As mayor of the city of Passaic, it's extremely important that everyone please listen to this message. The lead service line replacement program is a mandatory program that everyone needs to participate in. It is free, that's important, it is a free program. Otherwise, for a resident to initiate this process, it could cost up to $10,000. In the city of Passaic, we have been able to replace over 800 lines already, but we have over 250 to go with a deadline of 2025. Again, as mayor, I reiterate, it's extremely important, paramount for the safety and health of our community. We want to exhaust every means and resource available besides having to enforce an ordinance and perhaps penalize people. It's this important. This is a safety initiative through the Passaic Valley Water Commission. Look, to the families out there, I understand there may be some concern, perhaps resistance when someone knocks on the door and says, we're here to offer you free service for your benefit. Immediately you think nothing's for free and there's something behind it. Maybe they want to find out if my basement has been refinished, or perhaps they're concerned about other issues because of their status. We understand there are some cultural sensitivities and our demographics explain that. However, I want to assure everyone in the city, this is a remarkable program. I'm so grateful to the Passaic Valley Water Commission for their efforts partnering with us, for the collaboration that we are enjoying with our neighboring municipalities within Passaic County and around the state. Money was made available by our state legislators in order to ensure that no resident would have to pay for this service. But I must stress this. It is a mandatory, required program where everyone must participate. So you will either have it done for free or you will end up paying out of pocket $10,000 or more to get this done. This is lead in our pipes. This replacement service has been going well in the city, but we want to be a city that sets an example, that we're 100% compliant. Throughout our history, we have always worked well with our utility companies, whether it's water, electrical, or otherwise. Let's not change that now. Families, residents, let's get together. Let's open our doors. Let's get all of these lead pipes replaced, and let's stand together and celebrate this amazing initiative. The Passaic Valley Water Commission has been extremely responsible. They're ensuring that the vendors, contractors that they work with, and their employees are doing everything necessary to make this job quick, efficient, and come back to make sure that your property is the same or even better than before. But we need your cooperation.
Yeah, and you brought up the point that it's mandatory, right? So when it comes to the ordinance that you guys really don't want to have to kind of like firmly put in place, just walk through kind of the repercussions if people don't do this.
Of course, as government, we have a responsibility in terms of the public health, safety, and quality of life issues. We try to communicate, educate, collaborate with the community. However, when we exhaust every possible means of getting the cooperation of the community, then of course we're left with no other option but enforcement. And that's going to be either fines or mandatory opening of the ground and property. Look, I don't want it to get to that point. And I definitely don't want the residents to have to pay out of pocket $10,000 in the state of New Jersey. That's a lot of money anywhere. But I don't want anyone to have to pay. So let's work together, get it done for free. This is a good cause, an amazing agency that is responsible, a wonderful city that knows what we need to do. So let's do it. Open the doors. If you have any doubt, call the city of Passaic. If you want to confirm, then go to the PVWC website, leadreplacementline.com, and you check that out, or you can call, I believe it's 973-340-4300. I believe so. Look at that, I got that. Someone randomly walked by and said yes. Anyway, look, I just want to stress that. Make a phone call, call City Hall. If you're worried about the person knocking on the door, you have every right to say, show me identification, or call the city and say, hey, we just want to verify that they're actually representing our water utility company and that there's work being done. I assure you of this. The person knocking on your door on behalf of the Passaic Valley Water Commission is only interested in the lead line replacement program. They're not interested in what's in your house, what work you're doing. That's for another day. I am interested, just not right now. Right now, I'm very interested in getting this free safety initiative taken care of for you at no cost. So let's make this happen, and let's make it happen together. Thank you for your cooperation. Thank you because you've been opening the doors and you've been working with the Passaic Valley Water Commission and your local municipality to ensure that this work gets done. Do not be led down the wrong path and keep your door closed. Let's take the lead and make sure that this lead replacement line program is successful. Thank you very much.